Maria. Our life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's...
Eccola!
You've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside. Loot.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now.
Cioè raga, sono morti tutti. Morta pure Maria. Dio mio. Oh mio Dio. C'è una cosa. Andiamo da... Non posso.
There's a cradle. Race to the ground.
Sì ragazzi, dobbiamo cercare di arrivare al villaggio sani e salvi.
The embrace. It's devastated.
Minchia, hanno ucciso tutti.
For years, this is my entire world. We just...
Huh?
Birds song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
Ci stiamo avvicinando comunque.
Find some cover!
Raga, io scappo, è tutto devastato, non sto capendo più un tubo.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
C'è distruzione ovunque. Oh mio Dio. scusate. Qua io come faccio? Cazzo.
Here we go again.
Why are they shooting at me? Ah! Don't look.
Ma c'è un altro modo per introdurre?
Still gotta be here.
Almost always said, patience.
That shot nearly had me.
Did Thunderjaw all right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain! You dug your own graves, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
Cosa ho fatto?
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Mi aiuta la gang. La gang.
Finish them!
The shadow... For the goddess.
Raga, salviamo in ora.
Can't carry more.
It feels as though All-Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
I'd have to ditch something.
Seeker. The battle was lost until you came.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Eh sì, questi sono proprio ignorantoni. Tersamo c'è, aspettate un secondo. Mi lavo un attimo le mani. Eccomi. Ma io posso teletrasportarmi? No, non posso. Vorrei andare a vedere come starti com'è messa. Beh, ci andiamo dopo. Che ho fatto? Sì, qua non vedo nient'altro. Andiamo dentro. Raga, sì.
Feels as though All Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
How did we come to this? We survived.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker, but perhaps now we have a chance. You have come just in time, Seeker.
All Mother will protect us, won't she? My brother is a brave. I don't know.
Bambini tutti nelle montagne. La montagna.
So many wounded.
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Eh sì. Cioè, a culo sono andato. Beh, ho visto la porta, ho detto, scusa. Ne so anche dov'è l'ultima. Secondo me l'ultima è nella rovina, quella sulle montagne. Però andiamo dalla tizia. Oh ragazzi.
How did it come to this? How will we survive?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb!
Teb?
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting.
Teb mi mancava. Sto stronzo.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't let that stop you.
Stronzo.
Yeah.
Stronzo di merda. Rash, se vuoi mi puoi killare. Ti faccio il
You
culo.
should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
I should speak to the High Mage.
Yes. They're...
Aloy.
It's
I
Aloy!
don't know how
You've returned.
Not even
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come,
Ancora.
Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
Puttana. Sta Lansra che continua a dire.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Ma state zitta.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Vai, ficca la
Correction.
chiave.
Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. You are clear to proceed.
Wow. E mo chi ride? Grande terza. Ecco i brividi. Ok, siamo nelle rovine.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Ma ste cose che cazzo sono? Non l'ho capito. Questa natura non mi ricordo dove l'ho presa, ma vabbè.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Sì, non mi devi bullizzare.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Qua dove siamo nati. Ma che cringe, perché noi abbiamo il DNA della tizia? Comunque la trama di sto gioco è veramente da malati. Cioè, wow. Cioè, è fantastica ma veramente triste. E oscura.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Ma che cazzo, c'erano i bambini qua, ma non capisco. Questa cosa non la sto capendo.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Sta nursery. Però non riesco a capire molto bene. C'erano i bambini, c'erano i bebè, poi uscivano, c'erano però dei servitori, questa roba non l'ho capita. O forse erano persone che erano già nate, però erano moderni. Non lo so, non capisco sta roba.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
No, raga, volete vedere che erano ologrammi? Ma è un robot, ragazzi, sì, sono robot. Adesso ho capito, vieni educati attraverso i robot.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Il liceo! Ma che cazzo? Ragazzi, cos'è sto gioco? Quindi... oh mio Dio, mo sto capendo. Erano robot che insegnavano questi ragazzi. Adesso ha senso.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Questo è il kindergarten, vedi? Ognuno aveva un reparto. E vedi, sono robot.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
È un robot.
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Poi li lasciavano. Capito.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Sto capendo, però non capisco un'altra cosa. Beh, continuiamo a esplorare. liceo questo è invece. Questo sarebbe l'Apollo, una specie di Apollo.
So, what was this place exactly?
Wow.
The dream of Apollo.
Appunto Apollo.
Never realized.
But why not?
Perché non è riuscito st'Apollo? Appunto per educarli, no? Però noi non siamo educati, quindi qualcosa è andato storto.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Che cazzo faccio?
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
E lei?
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Vedi?
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Perché
Apollo offline?
Vedi?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
Vedi,
My
è
name
uguale
is
per
Samina.
tutti.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
Oh, è uguale.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Io ci sto l'Apollo.
Apollo offline. Priority approach out of Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Impariamo, impariamo. Problema con Power.
Identity scan malfunction. Present credentials.
Questo devo analizzare. Wow!
Elizabeth.
Whoa.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received data transmissions into... self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end.
Però non ci sono riusciti.
No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible.
Noi siamo Elizabeth.
Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Noi, oddio, ma che cazzo? Quindi lei sa... Oh mio Dio, ok, sentiamo cosa dicono.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Ragazzi, ma avete capito? Cioè, cosa è successo? Hades sta prendendo il controllo, no? E noi dobbiamo aiutare Gaia. Però ovviamente Elizabeth è morta. E quindi ha usato la genetica di Elizabeth per farci creare noi, per farci entrare nelle rovine e per sistemare tutto. Col focus era tutto programmato, Gaia sapeva già tutto.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Through 1 access unsealed.
To be interesting.
Qua ci sono già stato. Sì, sì.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
Gaia la goddess.
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Grazie, Terza.
Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Does it mean that we live in the time of the anointed?
Ma avete capito? Cioè, non è facile da capire, eh.
Goddess protect her, so she can cleanse.
Ah, era là che devo andare.
It still infects the land.
We may never know what she saw in the mountain.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
Our fallen tribespeople call out for justice. Killers will answer with blood for what they've done.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you
Non è la
depart.
migliore, Terza.
There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Capito? All Mother, è la Gaia, è la Negra.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Sì.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil?
Near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
Whoa.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
La figlia?
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
No.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Cosa ha fatto? Oddio, gli hanno tagliato la gola alla bambina.
Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
Death Seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All-Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the Sacred Land.